Hey guys, my name is Justin and I'm 18 and I build mud mowers, lawnmowers, racing mowers, mud mowers, and I always just want to introduce you. My name is Justin and I live in Georgia, and I love riding the rivers and creeks and building mud mowers. And I just want to show you my mud mower collection. This is my Poland Pro 6-speed long tractor. I got it running and been driving it. It's a Poland Pro. I put a cast iron front end underneath it, and I put the 2nd gen steering on it. And see, I put a pulley on top so I can crank it, and a shut-off valve for the carburetor. That's that's one of them. Here's my 2012 Troy built. I fixed the big 54-inch Husqvarna for it. I had to weld up the brackets on the rear end for it, and I asked the guy, and the guy said I can have it if I fix the 0 turn. And I did it, and I got it. And I brought it back to the house, cleaned the carburetor on it, fired right up. I've been driving it. It's a 2012 Troy built, and it's got a 17.5 Briggs on it. Walk around. This is my old school Murray that I got. It had a 12.5 flathead on it, but it blew up, so I put this 16.5 Craftsman OHV on it. And then I got it running and been driving it too. I build mud mowers. All I got to do to it is get a battery and put some Fuller tires on it. And this is my Poland. That looks like Chad's 327's Poland Pro. I'm gonna put a 24 horse V-twin on it, and I'm gonna make videos me fixing my lawnmowers and driving them and going mudding. See, it's a manual 6-speed with a good peerless, and it's got a 18.0 intake on it. And I'm gonna get that one running one day. I'm just showing y'all my mower collection and introducing y'all to me. This is my Aaron's. I had a set of paddle tires on it, and the rear end was welded. It's got a peerless 6-speed in it, welded, and it had a 17.5 on it, Briggs. And I was gonna put another motor on it, put tires on it, and that'll be a good one. I'm gonna call it the Journal Lee. The Journal Lee. And this is my other Poland that I was planning on. I took the rear end out the weld and put it back on. And it's got a 17.5 on it. And I took old Murray wide body back rims and cut them to put them on the front. Alright, let's go over here. See, and then I was driving it and I broke the rear end, because I came up and the lawnmower tipped all the way back and it broke the rear end. And if you look on the back of the seat of the Aaron's, you'll see the scrape marks. You see the scrape marks? The lawnmower tipped all the way back and I broke the rear end. So I put another rear end underneath it and got it running. And then I robbed the starter off of it, and I put a new starter on it. And I've been driving it. The new rear end. This is my other Poland Pro. It's got a Peerless 5-speed manual transmission, and it's got a 15.5 38-inch cut 5-speed with a cast iron front end. And see, here's the motor. It ran good, so I gotta clean the carburetor on it and get it running again. I'll make a video of that. And see, here's my John Deere that I'm planning on putting a flathead on, a 16.5 bridge. I just put a new bell on it, and I took a front bumper off of an old Craftsman and put it on there. And see, it's got the manual 5-speed rear end, and I put little 4-wheeler back tires on. And see, this is my other one. This is my John Deere that I lifted in the front that looks just like my other one. And I took and painted the flaring blue, old Ford blue, and painted the plastics black. And I put a 19.5 Bridges Stratton flathead on it, and then I took it off and put it on another one, and I was gonna put another one on there, which I'm gonna make a video of that too. I'm gonna make a video of me fixing all my lawnmowers and driving them. And see, here's my old Murray. It's a Murray wide body 5-speed with a Peerless. The rear end is welded. It's got a 6 on the back and a 5.5 on the front. I double flipped it like Chad 327s. I flipped the front pulley on the average lawnmower and drilled a hole through the shaft and put a bolt through it to make them go faster, just like Watt Henry and Chad 327, because I watched them make their mud mowers, which makes me want to build mine. But yeah, I'm just introducing you to me and showing you all my mud mowers. This is the Craftsman LT1000 with a 17.5 bridge, 17.5 intake rig, and it's a Craftsman. And it's got a manual Peerless 6-speed in it. And I took the back fenders off and taped up the stickers and painted the fenders blue. And I painted the frame black along with the steering column and the thing. And see, here's my other Craftsman that looks just like my Poland Pro, my first one that I showed y'all. But it's a Craftsman, and it's got same rear end, same frame, but has Craftsman fenders on it. See? But yeah, I put a hood on there too. And my most favorite lawnmowers is Craftsman and Poland Pro. Cause I love Craftsman before I love Poland Pro. And I started loving Poland Pros. But I love lawnmowers. I love every single lawnmower I can get my hands on. And I also love the square body Craftsmans. The one with the gear shift in the middle. The 4-speed 35-inch cut. Someone took and painted this one green because it was gray. And see the hood right here. And see, this is the motor that I was gonna put on my John Deere. Right there. This is the motor because it runs good. I was gonna put another motor on it. That's another one I'm gonna show you in a video. And see, I got this Poland Pro right here. I got it running and driving. It's got a 15.0 intake. It looks just like the other one with the headlights painted black. It's got a manual 6-speed rear end and the gear shift in the middle. And see, then I got this Craftsman LT1000 right here. That's one of my most favorite ones. It's got a 23 horse Intech V-twin. It's a manual 6-speed transmission, a Peerless. And I clear coated it too. See, it's all shiny. I build mud mowers. I don't build them to cut the grass. I don't sell them, I keep them. I sell the ones I don't like, and I keep the ones I like. And if they got good decks on them, I take them off and put them on a lawnmower that I don't like. Because I build mud mowers. And y'all can see that I love Craftsmans and Poland Pros more than any other kind of lawnmower. This is my other Craftsman. This is my Craftsman LT2000. And it's got a Peerless 6-speed on it. A manual shift transmission. And it's got 17.5 Intech on it. I got like 3 of these right here. These are my most favorite ones. The ones like them right there. The manuals. And see, here's another one I got. It's a Craftsman LT1000. It's a Hagerstack one, but I'm gonna change the rear end over to a manual 6-speed and change the brackets and all. I'm gonna show y'all in that video. And see, I paid $100 for this Craftsman and that Craftsman. And the guy said that they both run. It's just been sitting for a long time. And they have weed growing all up in there. I bought on Facebook. And this Hagerstack one's got an 18 horsepower Craftsman 18 horsepower OHV Intech Briggs. I want to take and clean the carburetor on it and get it running. No. And this is my Craftsman LT1000 that I got. I'm just showing y'all my collection. It's a Craftsman LT1000, a manual 6-speed, and it's got a 17.5 Briggs OHV on it. You know, and see, this is my other Craftsman. See, and this is the other one that I paid $50 for. It's got the same motor as my other one. If y'all gonna get it running today, see the hood right here. Craftsman LT2000. The stickers. It looks just like this one. Right there. See? But yeah. And see, here's the Craftsman that I was on trade. Chad 327 for that red Murray that he put the fire extinguisher exhaust on. But I guess I aggravated him to the point where he won't touch me back, and I didn't mean to. And it's got dual exhaust. It's got a 24 horse Briggs V-twin. All I gotta do is get a battery for it that I showed you in my first video that I made. And I told them to put a gas pedal on it and run some mechanics wire up to the throttle on the carburetor, and ran a spring to the thing and took the rod that connects to the governor arm off, and I flipped the exhaust. I ran the exhaust out and out to the back right there to the side. And it's a Craftsman LT1000 with the rear end welded, and it's got some Super Swamper Vampires on the back, some TSLs, ATV. And these are 22 by 9 10s. I took and I cut a lawnmower in half and welded the rim inside of the tire and made sure it was straight, and it worked. But yeah, y'all can see that I love Craftsman and Poland Pros. I love John Deere's too, but not as much as Craftsman and Poland Pro. And so then I walk over here and okay, I thought that was a snake, but it's but yeah, here's my other Craftsman that looks just like my other one I showed y'all. That looks like my Poland. I got 4 of them that looks the same body. It's got a Briggs 14.5 OHV motor like the other one. And see, here's an old Murray that that my neighbor was planning on building a racing lawnmower out of, but he never got around to it. But I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna put the rear in for him and everything for him, so me and him can go riding together. And see, I got another square body Craftsman right here that I painted blue. I was planning on putting a motor on it and get it running, which I'm gonna do in one of these videos. Show the old Craftsman with a 4-speed rear end. Matt, dog chasing the cat. Alright, and I'm gonna walk over here in front of my shop. And see, here's my old John Deere 160. I was planning on building a mud mower out of it and all. It's got a color. Well, anyways, I'm back, y'all. I had to go see what my dad wants. See, I got another John Deere LA 115 with a 19.5 Briggs HV that I was planning to get running in the video. And see, here's my old gray Craftsman that I had for a long time when I first started building mud mowers. It's a 5-speed Craftsman. I put a front bumper on it. And it's got 14.5 on it. It runs. And here's my Craftsman LC1000. I had the static one. It's like my other one. I'm gonna take the brackets off a manual and bolt it up to the back of the frame where the other one's bolted up. It's got a Kohler 21 horse single cylinder on it. It runs.